Hello and welcome to this World of Warships replay. So today I have this ranked game for you. It's in my Tirpitz. This is rank 10 or 12, I don't really know anymore. I recorded this the day after the update went up. I played this the day after the update went up, so played this without mods. Now enemy has a Shokaku, so I'm going to stay very close to my North Carolina. This North Carolina is a very good player. She was very supportive, as you will see later on in the game. I apologize for the occasional purring you might hear on the background because my cat is on my lap. And I don't really know how sensitive my microphone is, so it might pick it up or not. I'm going to not edit this much in this video, so I'm very sorry about that. I'm probably just going to do my intro and then edit in the screenshots of the after battle results and a picture of my cat, of course, because that's like a must. Now I'm playing without a mod because the PravdaTeam mod at the moment is not updated because the mod creator's hard drive crashed, so he has to basically get back all the files again, and it's a bit annoying for him. He did tell me it was not going to take extremely long, but of course he has other things to do than work on a mod as well, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. So ranked. We don't have any cruisers, neither does the enemy team because everything gets mirrored. He has a lot of battleships though. North Carolina is a ship you don't see that often. Okay, yeah, now I get citadel by the North Carolina. The Tirpitz is a ship that can get citadeled quite easily compared to the Bismarck. It's not at all easy to citadel ship, but the Bismarck is like a lot harder to do. I've heard about one of my friends getting a citadel on a Bismarck once, and that's about it, and it was only recently, so yeah. Do get more citadels on the Tirpitz, probably because its armor belt is a bit different. Getting a bit focused right here because I'm the closest ship to the enemy team. Trying to zigzag a bit to dodge some high explosive shells of the Benson. Benson is an extremely dangerous destroyer. But ranked in general is going quite well, although it's better not to play in the weekends because the amount of destroyers on the server is a lot higher in the weekends, and I don't really like destroyers. Like, even the destroyers in my team often they don't do well because, in my opinion, a lot of destroyer players are quite noobish, or they just throw their life away, and that's incredibly annoying because if you lose your DD on ranked, you're screwed. Yeah, like there's very little chance that you can actually win the game when your destroyers die. Your destroyers are the people who cap, who give you smoke, who go and spot people, but if they just throw that all away by YOLOing an enemy ship, or I've seen destroyers like a Benson who goes 20 kilometers away from the enemy and then just goes and launches torpedoes from over there. Yeah, of course everything is going to miss. Instead of going in trying to set a guy on fire. which would have won us the game. Just goes and launches torpedoes at max range. It's really annoying. So yeah, that was basically the accuracy of the Tirpitz screwing me a bit right there, but guess it's fine. Don't like switching to high explosive for destroyers. Not in the Tirpitz anyway. The Tirpitz high explosive is not that good. And AP can do a lot of damage when you don't get over penetrations. And even if you get a normal penetration, it's still 1000 damage on a destroyer. Always keep that in mind. Like switching to high explosive might be fine, but if the enemy then gets unspotted, then you have to fire high explosive at battleships, and I'm not a fan of that. Now, note how my North Carolina is staying right next to me. It's very, very good. Supportive play. Yeah, and know that our other Tirpitz is quite soloed out. And there's one of our other Tirpitzes down here fighting in destroyer as well. Tirpitzes can do quite well against destroyers, but that's just an idiot. Like, why would you go here when you know your entire team is going A? My cat just left. If I sound a bit nasal, it's because I come out of a quite bad cold. Don't like being sick, but yeah, there's really nothing to do about that. I could not just record this week, but then I would like, yeah, already loading an upload schedule that's not that much, like 1 a week maximum. Maybe not a smart move. On this map, for ranked is a bit small, as you might have noticed. I think it was Erun or Flammo who was talking about this. Yeah, the enemy CV is right over here, but like look at the amount of area I can cover with my Tirpitz, and the Tirpitz doesn't have that much range. 21.4. The North Carolina can cover this entire map because it has 23 kilometers. No, North Carolina in ranked. Of course, it's not a bad ship, although I'm not really a fan. Like especially without having it elite, it's really not that good. The rudder shift time on it is so horrible that, you know, dodging torpedoes is not that easy. Well, in the Tirpitz is a lot easier to do. I'm keeping a close eye on the enemy fighters, because I do not like dying at this point. Being a bit hesitant to go forward because I don't want to get shot by 3 people at the same time, since that might not be in my best interest. This is also one of the first games that I actually got my 15th commander point, so my secondaries are extremely accurate. I'm switching fire to the Tirpitz. Tirpitz giving me a broadside. Although the Tirpitz is very well armored, giving broadsides is still a bit stupid, although I was doing it myself a few moments ago. Enemy DD turned off, so I'm going to miss all these torpedoes. But it's better to be safe than sorry. Torpedoes in the Tirpitz are good as area denial, but also good to surprise naughty destroyers. Very nice citadel in North Carolina right there. Too bad our North Carolina shots bounced. Do you see the Tirpitz torpedoes right there, so I slow down again. And again, in a ranked game, always take premium consumables. In my opinion, you should take premium consumables all the time, because they just give so much of an advantage to you. Premium consumable reload time is 33% faster than the normal resupply time, so obviously a good decision to take it. Tirpitz anti-aircraft is now apparently anti-material, so it can shoot through mountains. Firing my first 2 shells before I go past the mountain. Now we have a bit of a collision here with the North Carolina. Then again, still very useful. Now this is a bit weird, I don't see the Shokaku moving. Although I do aim a bit in front of him. Of course I start aiming, start heading towards the torpedo bombers right here. Not sure if that North Carolina AA spec'd. It's quite possible he did, but going to take at least one of the torpedoes right here, it's a bit of a shame. Like, I don't see the guy moving at all, but I'm not going to hit any of these shells. We already did over 100,000 damage. So, good amount if I say so myself. Now in a battleship it's a lot easier to get than in a normal than in a cruiser, for example, or a destroyer. Since your guns just do a lot of damage if they penetrate, and cruisers are quite squishy, so the amount of carrying they can do is just a lot lower. Now North Carolina apparently thinks it's a good idea to go and brawl the Tirpitz. Can't really say it is the best decision he could make. Can say this North Carolina is, by the way, going to get extremely annoyed by my secondaries. Now I'm in a bit of an issue, bit of a problem. The enemy dive bombers and torpedo bombers are to my left, and I couldn't really turn before this because I wanted to angle against the NCAL. Going to take quite a lot of torpedoes right here. I popped my repair already before. The torpedoes hit me because I knew it was going to last a bit longer. Ow. There ends the battle. So let's go and look at the after results screen. Now, was this with a premium account or not? Let's see. This was without a premium. So 409,000 credits. Of course, Tirpitz is just a money printer after the update 5.12. It takes a lot of damage. And that increases the amount of profit you gain, especially in the XP department. 3,404 normal experience, a dreadnought and a high caliber. Dreadnought not worth to get in a battleship, especially not in the Tirpitz. 145,000 damage. Again, this is ranked, so it's an extremely nice result. 10 planes shot down. The Tirpitz AA is not that good, but it's not bad either, so that's especially useful. I think the North Carolina killed 17 planes. It's very nice. I did compliment the North Carolina, by the way. Hits to Citadel 2, not really. I would have liked a lot more, especially on those broadsiding NorCals, but RNGesus sometimes just says no. So the Tirpitz from close range, sometimes a bit hard to Citadel people with, since the shells go quite straight, so hitting a Citadel that's below the waterline is not easy. 108 secondary hits, very nice. 2,269 base XP, and my friend North Carolina here, 2,100. This was the game I went to rank 10. This was my last game in rank 11. Yeah, rank 10 is the first is the Premier League, so it was a good game. Enemy North Carolina getting 19 plane kills. Shokaku also not doing that bad. Benson performed as well, capping bases. The other two screens not really that important. You can always pause the video if you want to take a closer look at them, of course. Now, if you liked my replay, please leave a like or leave a comment. Be sure to also look at my other videos. As I said before, this is a very low maintenance video, aka I don't edit that much in it, but if you like editing style, please go and take a look at my montage or any of my other replays. My earlier replays don't really include editing because I was still a script back then and I didn't know how to, but yeah, it's quite decent now if I say so myself. I will try to get better though. And then the only thing that lost me is to wish you a very nice week and a very nice day. I hope I see you guys again. Bye.